Hey guys, Magnus Robert here, bringing you another Walking Dead characters video. This one, I'm just going to run through the Commonwealth Riverbend squad, well, the unnamed ones. I'll leave a link in the description for Carlson, Green and Daniels, and Crow and Hodges. So these are all unnamed, and I know none of the actors, so let's get creative with their names. Gabriel's guard slash officer is of course male, age is probably 20s, 30s I think, first appears in Warlords. Spikeball Trooper is of course male, age is probably 20s, 30s, 40s, who knows, first appears in Warlords. Hodges' friend is male, age unknown, first appears in Warlords. Crow's friend is male, he's aged 20s to 30s, first appears in Warlords. And finally, Green's friend is of course male, ages 20s to 30s, and first appears in Warlords. Phew. All the actors are unknown, but I'll update in the comments once I found out. Before the outbreak, nothing is known about their lives. When the outbreak began, they all joined the Commonwealth and eventually joined the military. One day, they were instructed to come on a secret Riverbend mission, obviously instructed with Carlson, but it's been arranged by Lance. In Season 11, they're all a few miles from Riverbend in a camp, setting up a tent, sorting out horses and equipment. Later on, they all storm the compound and begin to round up and kill all the residents. Later, to help drag in Ian to the entrance, whilst Gabe's guard, he kind of just stands around. Whilst Green and his friends go to sweep, they watch Carlson, the other two anyway, watch Carlson interrogate Ian, and when Gabe hits Carlson, they put their guns up, and Aaron tells them to stop. Carlson instructs them to cuff Gabe, which they do. Ian is killed and a horse neighs outside, and Carlson tells Gabe's guard to hold him. As he and Spikeball go out, they see Jesse riding away, and Carlson tells Spikeball to pop him. He shoots Jesse, but as he goes to shoot again, this happens to Spikeball. Bludgeoned by Aaron's Spikeball hand. That's how I gave him his name. Spikeball is still alive for a moment, but he dies from his injuries. R.I.P. Meanwhile, Gabe's guard stands with Gabe by a wall when suddenly he's snuck up on by Annie, and this happens to Gabe's guard. Killed by Annie. Outside, as Aaron and Carlson are about to duke it out, Green's friend comes with Green and fires some shot at that Spikeball-handed man. Aaron runs and they're quickly called inside as seconds before, Crow's friend and Daniels found Gabe's dead guard's body. They then all head to the roof and watch as Carlson interrogates and kills all those Riverbend members. Meanwhile, Hodges' friend and Hodges were guarding the east exit when off screen, Hodges' friend is killed by either Maggie, Elijah or Lydia. R.I.P. Hodges' friend. As this is all happening, Carlson tells Green's friend and Crow's friend, and as well as Crow and Green, to go floor to floor and find out any information. Green's friend, though, stays on the roof and guards as Carlson tries to talk to Lance on the radio, and does talk to Lance on the radio. Green's friend and Crow's friend and all the other boys later then help to clear out Riverbend, killing residents, and they're instructed by Carlson to ask any information, and if they don't get anything, just shoot people and move on. Crow's friend and Crow split off as Carlson, Green and Green's friend search through a room. Carlson alerts them to a closet, but soon Gabe and Aaron run past and Green's friend goes with Carlson to chase them to the roof. Green's friend holds the two men at gunpoint along with Green and Carlson as Carlson gives his little speech, and then this happens to Green's friend. Killed by Elijah. Crow and Crow's friend are radioed by Carlson to head to the roof, but suddenly they are shot at by either Maggie and Annie, and this happens to Crow's friend off screen. Actually, I'm not going to show you the clip. He dies. He gets shot off screen. Shot and killed by either Maggie or Annie. All of their bodies are either left there to rot, or maybe Lance will bring them back to the Commonwealth to be buried. Who knows? These guys were all just background characters, and I'm obsessed, so I wanted to cover them all. I love how everyone got a chance to kill them though. Annie got one, I assume Maggie got one, Aaron got one, and even Elijah had a go. Such fun. Let me know your thoughts on these assholes who followed some orders, and I'll see you in the next one, which will be my last Season 11 video for a while. Thanks for watching this mess. Goodbye.